Hi everyone, I'm sitting in my backyard and I got a one pop up in my head that I have to discuss something new. And my topic is why AI, agentic AI, and emerging technologies matters. So let's talk about something that's changing almost everything around us. Of course, AI, but not just an AI. We are talking about agentic AI, emerging technologies, and where all this is actually taking the creative industry. And here's the interesting questions. Are these tools going to replace creative people or are they going to completely change what being creative means? So stay with me because I really want to share where I think the future is heading. So let's get into it. AI has already changed the way we create. We know that we can generate images, video, music, copy, prototype, and even entire creative concept much faster than before. But I don't think the biggest change is speed. The biggest change is access. What I believe, things that once required a large team, expensive equipment, or week of productions can now be explored by the one person with the right tool. And that's a huge shift. But now we are moving into the next stage, and the next stage is agentic AI. Like instead of simply asking AI a question and getting an answer, we are starting to see AI system that can take a goal, use the different tools, make decision, and complete tasks with much less human directions. Think about that. You don't just say like write me a campaign. You could eventually say. Help me build a campaign for this audience, and the system could research, analyze, create different concepts, generate assets, test variations, organize information, and help move the project forward. That's where things get really interesting, seriously. But here's where I think creative need to pay attention. The future isn't going to belong to those people who simply know how to use the most AI tools, because the tools are changing every day. You see the like new tools coming out, like new models will come out, new platform will replace old one. The real advantage will be knowing what to ask. That's most important. What to create and what to reject and why some things matters. In other words, like creative judgment become even more important. That's really like interesting thing. And AI can generate thousands of possibilities, but who decide which one is worth pursuing? That's still human. And that's why I don't see emerging technology as the end of creativity. I see it as an expansion of creativity. Like person with powerful technology can experiment faster, explore further, and turns idea into experience that were previously difficult or even impossible to make. And I think the future of advertising is heading towards something very interesting way, like smaller teams, more personalized experience, AI working alongside humans, interactive campaigns, real-time content, and creative people who understand both storytelling and technology. That's the space I'm personally excited about. As a creative technologist, I'm constantly exploring how emerging technologies can help turn creative ideas into something people can actually experience. But here's the thought I want you to remember: don't become obsessed with tools. Understand the possibility behind the tools, because the technology will keep changing, the platform will keep changing, the AI model will keep changing, but the human desire to tell story, connect with people, and create something meaningful, that's not going anywhere. So the where is the future is heading? I think we are moving from simply using technology to collaborating with technology. I said, that sounds amazing. And the creatives who learn how to do that thoughtfully will have a very interesting future ahead. That's my thought for the day. I'm Ashu, and I'll see you in the next video.